If you just feel like giving up on Forex right now, I suggest you should wait a little while, because after watching this video, you may make the next decision either to quit or to continue. I don't want you to give up on this thing that has been giving people hope, on this thing that has been helping people to make huge sum of money online, though it has also frustrated so many. But I want you to understand something here, that when you do the right thing, you get the right result. But when you are doing it in the wrong way, what do you expect? You know what it means. So you cannot get the right result when you are doing the wrong thing, because Forex is so deep and Forex is so high. When you get it right, you enjoy it. But when you are wrong, definitely you will smile, and you will smile at the very first position, but the end you will shed tears. So my name is GDFS. Today I want you to pay little attention to this thing. I want you to pay great attention and also focus on what I'm about to show you, because it's going to help you. It's going to give you that little thing that you are hoping to see on Forex is very, very possible. All right, now watch what I'm about to show you, and please, the only thing I demand from you is for you to subscribe to our channel and also share this video to many, and give this video a thumbs up if this video is impacting you positively. Now, do you know that there are simple things you can do that will help you to start making money without adding indicators in Forex trading? Are you aware of that? Are you aware that even as a Forex trader, that you don't need too much indicators for you to start making money? Now, do this simple thing I'm about to show you now, and you will thank me later. Now, what are those things? Focus on the key areas of this very market. All right, focus on these key areas. I will try to make this video as simple as I can. Now, check the time frame. If you focus on the time frame, here is 4 hours time frame. Now, you will check and bear with me that these areas have been the key area of support. Now, pay attention to the nature of the market. Here is a breakout. Here is a breakout after a long journey from here. The whole thing that happened at this zone, here is the breakout. Now, this is 4 hours candle. Anyone who find this thing could have make whole sum of money in the Forex trading. Now, down to this place. Now, this thing moved from that very area and get to this point one more time and cross that zone again here, and crossed again and moved up. So all these things you are seeing here, anyone that entered in this zone is losing from this very spot here. But something happened. This one didn't get to the last area. You get that? This one didn't get there. Then it stopped here and moved back and crossed the same zone again and moved back, and even crossed this place and moved back again. Now, getting to this very place, now it moved down to this spot again. Now, here was this one, and this one came up again. Now, this one, now look at it at this very place. Are you seeing it? So even if you want to draw trend line, you cannot draw trend line like this. Come on, get this thing straight. You cannot draw trend line like this. There is nothing of such. So, and you can also not draw a trend line from this very direction, like this place. Come on, something like this is not possible. So if you are to put your trend lines, it must be on a clear trend which has to go this way. Can you see it? So which has to go this way, because to confirm a trend, it must touch at least 10 good times. So at this point, this market moved here and moved, it did not cross again. Then this was a key resistance, key support area that moved this market to this point. Now, here are the key areas. Please, I want you to pay attention, because as I'm saying it now, it may look like I'm talking too much, but when you pay attention, you enjoy it and understand why you have been losing out in this Forex trading. Now, look at this place now. When you check what is going on here, we'll call this place consolidation area. Now, I picked up these areas so importantly, then leaving these ones up here, because after some time, this area, please watch, after some time, watch this place now, watch this place. watch here, these key areas, watch here and watch this place. They are not of the same size. Here is the breakout, this place, but something happened. The next candle that came back after some period of time followed the same zone, which is this one, Can you see it? So they followed the same zone. So as this market is coming up now, there is two things. Why am I showing you this thing? Because you cannot predict market rightly if you don't follow these principles I'm showing you now. It may shock you, you may be surprised, you may think you are right, but to be honest with you, Forex may frustrate you if you don't know this thing I'm showing you now. Now from there, now this market getting here has the power to move, because from this place now, from this place now, this market has the ability to move from there to somewhere here. Are you getting it? Now breaking this one and this one, then it may push based on these ones here. So if it gets to that spot, then there is a possibility that it may find its way to get to these spots. So when this one happened, it has touched another zone here. So it can also find their way to touch this place. So when that happened, it has also find another resistance area here. Are you getting it now? So from there, this market may also go to a point of getting to this point. But the funny thing is that after here, it may be like this. Then from there, another candle may come up and close like this. Then the next candle may come up something like this. Please follow it, and it may also come to this point, and resistance support zone will start fighting the market. Please pay attention, because this is what that has been helping many to understand the root of the market. So what are you to do in this market? Remember, this is where the market started. I want you to understand this. This is where the market started. So if you feel like giving up on Forex, you think all these things are scam, now go to 4 hours time frame, consider the nature of the candle here, and tell yourself, where would this candle be going? Like here, would it go like this, or would the candle remain something like this? So if this candle will go to this point, that's to say that it has meet up with the same resistance zone, which means the hope of moving forward is not possible. So it may come back to this point, then from there it may touch this same area, then of which when it touched to this point, now the next thing is this market to start going to this place. So, and when that happened, you don't have any choice than to accept the fact that the market is moving to this very direction. So from here, market, this may be a breakout point. So what are you expected to do? First, check the nature of this candle here. If you have seen the nature of the candle, then start going backward immediately. This is 15 minutes time frame. This is when you understand the power of 15 minutes time frame. Because this is 15 minutes time frame, you'll now see that all those empty areas is also like a consolidation here, because the market moved from this very direction, from this spot here, this very place, down to this spot, and move over to this place. Then after consolidating from what I just showed you here, this market you are saying can move to this place. And when that happened, there is a breakout here. So if you understand what I'm saying, that's to say you will not trade this one. Where you should be paying attention is if this candle moved up to this place and start coming back, then you are expected to place trade for a sell and not to buy. This is the secret. You are expected to place a sell and not a buy. Hey, get it straight now. You are expected to place a sell in this market and not a buy. Why? because here is a key zone and the market have moved from here. Some of you will try to rush to place trade thinking that it will go. Even if you place a trade, it should not exceed more than 2-3 candles here. So but the best thing for you to do is for you to allow this market to get to this key zone which has a strong base. Then when it's returning, place your trade, because there is a potentiality that it must touch to this area. So all these places you are seeing here is a free zone for you to buy, and when you are buying at that spot, you have the confidence that you must close that market on your own position, just like what happened here. When you understand what I'm saying, some people will buy, some people will be selling here, not knowing that they should be looking forward for this entry. This is what we do. And most times when you give this signal in the platform, people will not understand it. They will spend like 2 minutes and they will close, not knowing that you may place the trade based on this very candle here. So because of the drama of this candle, some people will close. Then like 30 minutes or 1 hour later, the market will start moving to this direction. So all these little losses you have seen before, all of them will turn to profit. And that is why most times you will do well in your demo, and on your live account you are wasting your current account. So let's see how you can see entry points in these videos. Let's move ahead now. Please, I want you to pay attention and I want you to subscribe to our channel. If you have been struggling to make money on this forex trading, please, this video is for you. Now look forward to this. Take this from me now. Number 1, look out for consolidation. When you look out for consolidation area on your 15 minutes time frame, when you see those consolidation areas, please pay attention to the movement. When you pay attention, now look out for the previous zone. What I'm teaching you is a mentorship course. Look out for the previous zone where the market once stopped. In this one now, this is where the market once stopped. These are the 2 areas. Now what are you going to be doing if this market now you are seeing here? I don't know if you can see it clearly. This market you are seeing now, these places are areas this market tried countless time, and this is a breakout. And from here now, this market moved to this direction. For some of you that may say, what is the base of this one? Some of you may say, what is the base of this very one here? Please watch and see by yourself. Now check this area, check this area, check this area. No matter the distance, they still have a way of connecting to each other. In as much as that the capital is there, they can take over from the market using any area of consolidation or using any area of support. It is possible. So any of this market can get to this point and take over the market. So it's possible for this one to get to this point. It's possible. This one you are seeing here, it still has the still have possibility of touching here, but that didn't happen because of the momentum. So the momentum to push it was not much, so they have to stop on the way. Then sellers took over, then buyers came up. This is what market is doing. So we don't know when big boys will enter into the market. Because you don't know it, it will be difficult for you to stay long in the market without doing a careful analysis and predict that with this kind of structure now, I'm sure that some people are in the market to buy, so you join them to buy. So when you are buying and big boys enter to sell, that is to say that you have to close on time, otherwise they will take all your money and leave you empty. That's what we do in this place. So follow this simple step now. For this simple step, so watch the last zone. Then as this market is going up like this, wait for it to touch the last zone. Wait for it to touch the last zone, which is this place here. This is the last zone. Let me use this one. So if for any reason this market you are seeing here now get to that particular point, like it get to this particular point here now, then when that happened, as it is going to this point, you are expected to trade any of the following. here is your first TP, then followed this one. Here is your second TP. You cannot lose it. It's not possible for you to lose it. So this is your entry point. There is no how you can use your $20 or $50 and place trade at this point and you will lose it. It's not possible. You cannot lose it. You cannot lose it. Then you must close immediately before it touches to this point. Then before you get to that point, close it. Then look forward. If this market for any reason reverse and start coming back again, you still the same place, the same thing you did here, you place trade here. So you'll be closing for a buy and enter for a sell. And this sell can take you for a very long period of time, because if there is a resistance zone that resisted the market, that is to say that the momentum may be so strong, then you place it, but don't go far, just keep watching. And at this point now, don't place more than 3 position. Don't place more than 3 position. Your position should be less than 2 or 3. This is what you should have. Don't ever try to place 10 positions. It's not going to help you. It's a very dangerous decision if at this point you are placing 10 positions, because at this point now, as I'm telling you, at this point now, the market can get to this zone here and decide to move up, and you think it will come back. It may not come back. It will keep pushing because of the structure I showed you in that H4. Remember what I showed you in that H4. So when you are not careful about those things, it may frustrate you. Now, having shown you those things, you can now use any indicator to confirm your trade. Let me add a few indicators for you to see what I've just showed you. Now, this is moving average 12, please. Can you see what I'm showing you now? Now, for some of you that may not understand, this is moving average 12. Now, when you see this type of thing, you can see that this thing is pointing up. Now, as this thing is pointing up now, it shows you an ability that this market is going to this zone. So when this thing gets to this zone now, please be sure that you are ready to place trade, because after here the move will be here. So this zone now is your area to place trade. Now, for you not to confuse yourself, you need to add up something more to confirm your trade. Okay, to confirm your trade, so use 21 moving average. Use 21 moving average for you to confirm your trade. Can you see it? So with that now, can you see it now? So by so doing, there must be an agreement here. So with this agreement, you are free to place your trade and you will be enjoying this very market. Are you seeing it now? You will be enjoying the market without losing out, because at this point now, this blue must have crossed over to the red, and you have something like this, and two of them will have this agreement somewhere here. Then you know that the thing is set for a buy. So this is how you can do it. Please try this thing and give me your response, because I know that as long as this is what I'm talking about, this is it. So in as much as Forex is concerned, everybody can do it. Look at it, everybody can do it. So this is that consolidation I'm talking about. So I don't know how you see Forex, but for me, this is what I do. After a little consolidation, allow the market to move up, then use this moving average at the crossing. Then please don't enter immediately at the crossing. If the thing cross together, then wait for it. Don't go and be placing trade to enjoy everything. Just take few candles and leave the market. This is the little secret I have to share with you this morning and this afternoon, this evening, depending on where you are watching us from. My name is GDFX, and please, if up to now you cannot point and say this is my mentor, please stop deceiving yourself, because you cannot become a medical doctor by watching your YouTube videos. You cannot see people doing one thing or the other on the YouTube, then you go and start practicing it. It may work for you for some time, but because you don't have the basic knowledge, because you don't have the underground roots, it may frustrate you. This journey you are seeing is not as hard as you think. It depends on the management. It depends on the information that you have towards this thing. Nothing in life works so simple if there is no one backing you up. Everyone can drive a car, but the same car can kill you if you don't have the right knowledge to drive it. You need someone to put you through. That is what Forex is all about. Get to someone to help you drive. Get to someone to help you learn how to drive so that you can become a perfect driver. Forex is so deep. I was once like some people before I make a strong decision that cost me my laptop because I was not thinking that way before. I begged this guy. He refused. He told me without a price you may not take it serious. So I have to do the needful. So you too can take the same decision today. You see this thing I'm talking now, to some of you that are quick guys, what I'm talking is nonsense. What the video I'm doing is boring and it's a garbage, but relax. It may not look interesting to you, but you see those fasting you see that convince you to go and try. What is your result so far? This is one thing you need to know. What is your result so far? We'll talk so slowly. We'll make boring videos. Yes, we'll do things that are not enticing. But spend a little time and watch it. Self-pride. Don't think you know it all. Because if you already know it all, you will not be on YouTube watching other people's video. That's one thing you should know. Because you need some knowledge. That is why you are here. So as one who has been trading for years, who has been mentoring people for years, who has helped a nobody in Forex to become a millionaire, I am begging you, because that is where the secret is. I am begging you, stop wasting your money. Learn. If you want to use Forex as a means of income, please go and learn. I'm not saying so that you come to GDF first. No, I am begging you to learn. Mostly our African brothers and sisters. Go and learn. Stop this quick money scheme, this thing. Fast learn money. Stop it. I'm begging you. I'm from Africa, so I'm begging you to stop it. Some of you stop it. And this idea, some of you don't even have anything called Forex. You just read you downloaded apps online and you study theory, and you now have Forex Academy, to the point that people will gather. I've met some of them and I'm shedding tears. I'm bleeding. Some of them will go to a point of going to radio stations. Come on. And people are falling victim, and that is why people are seeing Forex as one foolish. You just tell people, if you see this, enter. If you see this, and even the person saying that does not know. I know some of them that have tried to employ me to work for them, but I'm too big for that now. And there is one I went to somewhere, they have up to 200 Forex traders in academy. Both the coach and the people they are coaching, they only know, some of them don't even know how to log in. They are trading on demo. The little ones that have tried to place trade on live account, they are all losers. So when they place trade for like 2 times or 3 times and the thing didn't work, they back up. So when we are talking like this, we are sounding like demons. Please be careful. Don't fall that victim. Please don't make such a mistake. Please don't commit that mistake. It's so dangerous. And people are demanding for $50 and $30, $500 to $200. If you want them to open a live account, $300. If you want to learn on demo, $200. And people are paying, and they're using it to enrich themselves, and you think that it's from Forex that are making the money. Please stop those things. It's not good, because you are endangering people's future. My name is GDFX. I can boldly say this thing. Anyone that is under my mentorship that have paid me and I blocked the person, let the person come up and say it. And some people that are rushing out from my mentorship class, some of them are those people that think that I will use $10 to give them $20 million. So you paid me $200 or $500, and I am teaching you at the process. You have $10, just 2 days of learning with me. You now deposit $10 and ask me to convert that, to flip that $10 to, I'm not saying $10,000 or $1,000, $10 to $20 million. So when I ask you to cool down and learn carefully, then follow the principles. Then you say that I'm a scammer. You say that I am a scammer. I deceived you. How did I deceive you? How on earth did I deceive you? How did I deceive you? I am a trader. People have seen me live. I'm a trader. So please don't deceive yourself. Go and learn. Watch these videos. If you already have knowledge on forex trading, add up these things. This is why YouTube videos are created. This is why strategies are created, to help you clarify your knowledge. So when you don't have that right knowledge and you are adding up those indicators, it can only give you today and take it back tomorrow. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if this video is impacting you. Thank you so much. I love you.